Today we're doing a defense-only rebuild. Without further ado, let's get our first team. Gonna be stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. We're running with the Spurs. What a fitting team to do a defense rebuild with. What pick do we got? We got the 19th pick, so it's not awful. We can still get a pretty good player here. So we probably might go Jaylen Brown. I think he's the best all-around defense/offensive kind of guy. If we did this rebuild 3 years ago, maybe even a year ago, probably we'll pick Kawhi. But Kawhi in 2K just isn't what he is in real life. Yeah, we're gonna do Jaylen Brown here. There's Hallie. I think we probably go OG or Derek White here. I think we could probably snag Jalen Suggs with our next pick. So, I mean, do we want OG or do we want Derek White? Let's do neither and take Tyrese Halliburton for some trade value. Okay, so Suggs is still on the board. We're taking Suggs. We are 100% taking him. What a steal. There's DeJounte. Actually, maybe. Think about him. iHeart is a good option to have. Let's take iHeart. I feel like there's not too many good centers on the market. And then, damn, Dort got snagged. Okay, we're going to take Caruso here with our next pick. Okay, so I'm thinking we might go Claxton. And we're going to take Claxton. And then I'm just going to go ahead and sim the rest of the draft because it wouldn't be much of a rebuild if I got to pick my entire team. Now, would it? So here's a team. Ooh, just looking at it first glance, definitely needs some work for sure. Okay, let's get to work. All right, we're gonna go and pick up Kawhi. I'm gonna send them Nicholas Claxton, Torrey Prince, and Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 first. Welcome to the squad, Kawhi Leonard. Already off to a great start. Jokic in a Wizards jersey would actually be really weird to look at. There is a universe with Steph on the Timberwolves. We got Dyson Daniels, so I need to move Halliburton. And thinking off the top of my head, the best defensive point guards, we could try and get Shea. I doubt it would happen. I sent Tyrese Halliburton and David Roddy to the Raptors for DeJounte Murray and Clint Capella. We could go get Draymond as a backup. He's making a lot of money though. Actually, I like the idea of Brook Lopez, Jared Allen. We have iHeart. We might have to move him in order to get who we really want. Okay, so I think I want to target Jared Allen, but I know he's going to be a lot harder to trade for than Gobert. So let's just do Gobert and see if we can snag Brook Lopez from the Nets as well as a solid backup. So let's go to the Bulls. So iHeart, and we'll give you Clint Capella as well. Seriously? Dude, no way you're favoring Rudy Gobert that much. You're actually stupid. Okay, I'm gonna flip some low overall dudes for some picks. Boom, just like that. Hey, here's a perfect dude for our challenge. Be like a third string point guard. They countered the deal that I threw them, and I'm gonna give them Malik Beasley, Clint Capella, Isaiah Hartenstein, Patrick Beverly in a second for Chris Boucher, Haywood Highsmith, G.G. Jackson, and Rudy Gobert. Boom, deal's done. We got Gobert. Here's what our proficiency is looking like now. I'm thinking of either moving Kawhi to the bench or just trading him entirely because I mean he's old. He's still really, really good. Do not get me wrong, but this is exactly what I was looking for. Triple J. Let's see if we can get out of here without having to give up. I think that was Suggs that they tried to offer or get back. Taylor Hendrick, no. Devin Carter, and then we just need to give the backup player. We'll give you back Mason Plumlee. No, they need to make back up 13 million. So really like 17, 18 million. Give me Anthony Simons. Okay, so we're almost there. Proposal would have us spending an excessive amount of power forward position. But you are getting back another power forward? Fine, 3 picks. That's a good pick, too. What was the deal again? Mason Plumlee, I think, and then Anthony Simons, yes. What are you talking about, dude? You don't have... It's Kawhi Leonard. No, are you kidding me? Boom! I probably could have gotten out of there giving up less. That was insane. That's a bit ridiculous, 2K. Anyways, we're there. Oh, I'm excited. Then we need to get rid of Simons because I don't want him. We need another backup 4, backup 5. Brook Lopez, that's right. I lied. We're not going to go and get Brook Lopez because he's making a lot of money. And we don't have the money to match it. 2 years, 25 million, 12 million a year. That could be doable. You're making way too much. You could be doable as well. You're just really young. Al Horford, Mark Williams. Okay, let's do some trade finder. See what we can do. Okay, we're gonna pick up Dante Exum, flip him. Just see how much we can get back just by constantly flipping. Robert Williams III might be our savior. Okay, now we really just need a backup 4 and a backup 2. Hey, Nembhard might be perfect for our backup 2. And he's cheap. Ooh, Dort. Do we get Dort or Nembhard, man? Or Marcus Smart. Hey, there's Dylan Brooks. And Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday would be perfect. We really... I don't know. Do we go Holiday and put him at the 2? Or do we go Drew Holiday and put, like, Suggs at the 2? I'm gonna go Nembhard just because I feel like I never choose Andrew Nembhard in my simulations or rebuilds. Now it's really just a backup 4. See what we can get with Gershon Yabusele in first. And Jaden Nora, I guess. Let's click Capella here. Here's Dante, though, which I don't know why I'm even talking about, dude. We don't need guards. We need a backup 4. Jonathan Isaac will be perfect. If he was better than a 76, I'm gonna pick up Isaiah Joe and I'm gonna flip them. I think I might have found our backup 4. I want you to hear me out on it. Ben Simmons is the backup 4. He's just gonna be. I don't know. I think it will work perfectly. And then we're gonna throw Suggs on the starting unit. Team is done. It's gonna be Jalen Suggs, Dyson Daniels, Jaylen Brown, Triple J, Rudy Gobert, Dejounte Murray, Andrew Nembhard, Robert Williams III, Ben Simmons, and Alex Caruso. Now I'm gonna simulate a few weeks into the season and just see how we're doing. Immediately, we won 2 and then lost 2. Yep, screw it. They want to start Dejounte over Jalen Suggs. Let's do it. Why not? They also want to start Nembhard over Dyson Daniels as well. Y'all, we're killing it. So far, we're 22-4. Okay, now they want to start Jalen Suggs and Dyson Daniels. Jaylen Brown is averaging 25. He's doing Jaylen Brown things. Same thing for Triple J. Gobert is not scoring as much, but we don't need him to. And that's good. I want to keep the ball out of his hands. Not gonna lie. And he already keeps the ball out of his hands himself anyways. So everyone's playing phenomenal. Is this the 2K cheat code for like 82-0s? Like, what if, do you think if we did an all-time draft, just did like the greatest defensive team of all time with all-time players? You think we can go 82-0? I doubt it. Damn it. I meant to press yes at the trade deadline. Oh my God. Well, so this is a team regardless of how we like it or not, because I can't go back. Stats at the deadline. Check it out. It's gonna be Jaylen Brown, Triple J, Dejounte, Jalen, Dyson Daniels, Nembhard, Gobert, Ben Simmons, Robert Williams, and then Alex Caruso in last, who is not having a great year efficiency-wise. Good thing is, no one has a negative estimated wins at it. So that is perfect. Now, real quick, one last thing before we move on. So we are first in point differential, or point differential, I don't know. Points allowed per game. We are last, technically first, because we allowed the least amount of points in the game. What's this Warriors team? Okay. There is no freaking way. They are the 2nd seed right now. Jalen Green is carrying the hell out of this team. They're all playing great though, but what? There's no freaking way this team. That is insane. That's insane to me. Jaylen Brown made a all-star team. Luka Doncic wins the MVP over in Denver. Stephon Castle wins Rookie of the Year. RJ Barrett is the 6th Player of the Year for the Thunder. Wembanyama, DPOY. Amon Thompson, Most Improved Player. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Jalen Brunson, who went back to Dallas. And then we win Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year with a record of 65-17. No first teams, no second teams or third team. No first defense or second defense. Here's the West. Warriors fell down to 3. Here are the team stats. Looking very nice. And one last time. Point differential. Of course, we were first. And then points allowed per game, we were also technically first/last with only 104 points allowed a game. And we are going to be going up against the New Orleans Pelicans in the first round. They got Drew Holiday, DeGeorge, Franz Wagner, Chet Holmgren, and Day'Ron Sharpe. This will be an easy one. No doubt about it. We're out of there in 4. What'd I tell you? The Clippers! They got Kyrie Irving, Derek White, who we almost selected in the draft at the beginning of the video, Devin Bell, Keldon Johnson, and Draymond Green. Draymond Green would have been a great option for our backup 4. He's just making way too much money. They win game 1. We win game 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Reversely. Going up against Jalen Brunson and the Dallas Mavericks. They also have Bogdanovich, Tony Kamara, Kelly Olynyk, and Giannis Sabonis. Game 1, we win. We win game 2 and 3. And we're out of there in 4 to go to the NBA Finals against Desmond Bane and the Toronto Raptors. Jaylen Brown averaged 32 points in the playoffs. Sorry, not in the playoffs, in the Western Conference Finals. We win game 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, baby. Your San Antonio Spurs are champions. We're gonna run it back. I think that was pretty fun. We're gonna run it back. We might make some changes. We might not. I want to get a game in there too, you know? I did not put the Cooper Flag draft class in here. Not that we would really even have a pick to begin with. Yeah, we don't even have a second pick. This dude looks pretty nice. 19 years old, 83 overall. We are going to accept Dyson Daniels player option. I think that's what it is. Let's make sure we have everyone. Do we have? Yeah. Okay, so we do have everyone on a contract. I want to get a better backup small forward, only because I know that Alex Caruso is about to regress. So let's go ahead and trade him, see what we can get trade-wise. Keon Ellis, Jose Alvarado. Could work for our challenge. Keyshawn George. I might do these 2 first-round picks. We'll see. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do these 2 first-rounders. Yeah, we did those 2 first-rounders for Alex Caruso. That open up any money for us? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. Who else is going to regress for us? Rudy Gobert. Ooh, that might have just solved our problem. I was worried about getting another big, but Walker Kessler might be the guy for us. Yeah, man, we're gonna pick up Walker Kessler. Mess with it. I think he is still on a lower end contract. I think we might I might trade DeJounte Murray for another point guard. I just want to free up some money because I do want to go and get a decently big free agent if we can. Ooh. Okay, so I might trade DeJounte for Dort. Yeah, we're gonna pick up Lou Dort and a first. How much is he making? Only 17. But that's a lot better. It's a lot better than the 30 million he was making before. I was testing the waters on Jaylen Brown, and God, these offers are garbage. And this Trae Young one is pretty good, but not for us, not for what we're looking for. If it was just a little bit of a better defender, I would totally take that deal. But how much money did we open up? Probably not a lot. No, not a lot at all. And I wish we had the money for Braun. Slugs, you're making 35. Did I give you that contract extension? There ain't no way. We signed Kenrich Williams and Kevon Looney. We signed Gary Payton II, baby. Yeah, man, I think we just run it back. We actually need a backup one, sorry. Checking out Lonzo Ball, baby. 11-man rotation. And it's just gonna be straight hell for anyone trying to score on us, dude. I'm telling you right now. We're 5-0 already right now. Okay. Of course, once I say something ridiculous, but whatever. We are just blowing through this season. Okay, we lost a few games there. Like we are still very fine. We fine in the West. Is that what he said? I'm good in the West. I'm fine in the West. I don't know. All right, y'all. Jaylen Brown, Triple J, Jalen Suggs, Dyson Daniels, Andrew Nembhard, Ben Simmons, Lou Dort, Robert Williams III, Walker Kessler, and Lonzo Ball, and then Gary Payton and Kevon Looney at the bottom. Pretty solid stuff. I like it. Let's see if we are able to beat our record from last year. I think actually we did. I think last year was only like a 15-point differential. Points allowed was around the same. Trying to mess up everything and just get AD? Nah, I don't think we messed up the team. We are golden, baby. See all the end of the season. Luka Doncic wins back-to-back MVPs. Chip Foster's Rookie of the Year. J-Dub in a Hornets uniform is 6th Player of the Year. Wembanyama, the DPOY, he averaged 31. Jared McCain, one Most Improved Player. Jalen Green, Clutch Player of the Year. And then I think last year we went 65 and 17. So we beat our record by one game, I believe. No first team, no second, and no third team. No first defense or second defense. And then the rookie teams just don't exist. Okay, here's the standings in the West. We ain't worried. We're going up against Memphis in the first round. I got Jordan Poole, Risa Shea, Jared McCain. I don't know why I said that in a different order. Zion Williamson and Cat. Big Purr. We won game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We lose game 4. We win game 5. And we're out of there. Okay. Now we're going up against the MVP. They also have Brandon Miller, Paul George, Denny Avdia, and Zach Edey. We won game 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just wasn't enough for Luka, I guess. We're going up against Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals. They got Steph Curry, Quentin Grimes, Minga, Scotty Barnes, and Brooke Lopez. We ain't worried, bro. And we're out of there in 4. Jaylen Brown, Western Conference Finals MVP. And we're going up against the Knicks, who have Giannis Antetokounmpo. We win game 1 and 2. Let's shorten the let's do a 15-man rotation. We swept them and we were in a 15-man rotation. Giannis still wins Finals MVP. What? Okay, then. This might have been one of my favorite rebuilds ever. This is actually really fun. I really enjoyed this. Point differential in the playoffs, we were first once again, and then we were also first in points allowed. And I'm going to assume the same thing for the regular season. And I was correct. First in both categories. Let's look at our player stats real quick. Not bad at all. Really solid all around. They really just meshed together, the entire team, you know? If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to become a part of the Scooty 2K community. I don't know, that was cringe. But leave a comment down below if you liked the video as well. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you think I should do next. And of course, hit that bell so you know whenever I post. I'll see y'all in the next one.